Yes, students, now we are discussing fourth problem. Now, first part proved over. Angle A greater than angle C, we got the result actually. Now we have to prove that angle B greater than angle D. Now our target is angle B greater than angle D. So here only we'll modify this one. Okay. Now we have the original figure ABCD. To get the result angle B greater than angle D, what we have to do? We have to join BD. So what we have to do? We have to join BD here. So we have to write the construction of that join BD. So for the second proof, you have to draw the diagram again. Okay? Yes, join BD now. So B greater than D we have to prove. So now again we have to take the two triangles and we have to compare the sides of the two triangles. So now instead of taking A, B, C here, we have to take A, B, D now. So here just I'll change that one in triangle A, B, D. Now we are going to compare this triangle. Okay, A, B, D. If AB is the smallest side, then AD is the largest, not largest in triangle ABC. So we can compare with AB and AD. If AB is a small side, then so for the AB comparison, AD is greater. Got the idea of this one? Okay, AB is smaller, so than AD. So now for AB, which is the opposite angle? Angle ADB. Angle ADB is the opposite angle. Angle ADB less than for AD side. For AD side, angle ABD. Angle ABD. Equation number one, same to same reason. Got the idea of this one? In a triangle ABD, okay, AB is less than AD. AB is less than AD. For AB side, opposite angle is this one, that is angle ADB. You can name this as angle ADB. And for this AD, this is the opposite angle, that is ABD. Is that clear? Now another one triangle we have to take, which is the triangle BDC. In a triangle BDC. Now compare the two sides. So which two sides we have to take now? Here I'm going to erase this one. Okay. In a triangle BDC, actually CD is the largest side in the sense BC is smaller than CD. Can we take like this? BC is smaller than CD. Now for BC, which is the opposite angle, angle BDC. Angle BDC less than for CD, angle DBC. Angle DBC. So while taking equation 1 and 2, you have to notice the sign, okay? So less than. This one we have to maintain properly. Otherwise, you cannot take that option equation 1 and 2, adding equation 1 and 2. Is that clear? Now BDC and DBC. Same to same. Adding equation 1 and 2. What we'll get actually? By adding equation 1 and 2. See here equation 1. ADB. Angle ADB. Plus here angle BDC. Angle BDC less than here angle ABD plus angle DBC. DBC. Now, ADB plus BDC total angle D less than ABD plus DBC total angle B. See the result? D is less than B. Okay, B is greater than D. Yes, of course, B is greater than D. We got the result. Got the difference between the first and second question, students? So, not first and second, proof in the fourth problem. Got the idea of the fourth problem now? Yes. Do you have any confusion regarding the fourth question? Otherwise, we'll continue. Is that clear? Fourth question, students? Yes, no? Yes. Network is there? Yes. Thank you so much, Vaishnavi. So, I need the response from your side. Otherwise, it is difficult to manage the class. Okay? Yes. Shall we continue? Huh? Let us finish the last two problems so that. So, actually, in the normal classes and all, after finishing the chapter, we are clapping, no? So, now, today, so no, that all the concepts are missing. It's okay. Let us solve the fifth question. Yes, fifth problem now. So what is their fifth problem? So fifth problem diagram I'll take first. Okay. See, in figure, I'll read the question. In figure. So, by reading only, I'll write the given data. Okay, I'll list out the given data. In figure, PR is greater than PQ. PR greater than PQ. And PS bisects angle QPR. PS bisects. PS bisects angle QPR. Prove that. To prove here, what we have to prove here? Angle PSR greater than angle PSQ. Angle PSR greater than angle PSQ we have to show. So once again, we'll discuss the given data now. In figure, PR is greater than PQ. This side, PR is greater than PQ. PR is greater than PQ. Okay, so PR is greater than PQ. Next, PS bisects angle QPR. This PS bisects angle QPR. So this angle which is equal to this one. So PS bisects angle QPR. This PS line bisects angle QPR in the sense this angle which is equal to this. Next, prove that angle PSR is greater than angle PSQ. Angle PSR is greater than angle PSQ. This angle is greater compared to this angle we have to show. Yes, given and to prove. You have to keep it in mind. So what we have to do to reach the proof? Yes, given data got the idea now? PR is greater than PQ. And one more data is given that PS bisects QPR. Yes, which is the first step? Which is the first step? In triangle PQR, shall we compare this one? PR is greater than PQ. Okay, shall we start? Yes, solution. In triangle PQR. In triangle PQR, what is given actually? PR is greater than PQ given. PR is greater than PQ. It is given actually. Now, PR, opposite angle for PR is? Opposite angle for PR is? Yes, opposite angle for PR. Hello. Opposite angle for PR. Angle Q, no? Yes, angle Q is greater than PQ, angle R. Angle Q is greater than angle R. So what reason you will write here? What reason you can take here? What reason? Angle opposite to larger side is longer. Okay, angle opposite to larger side is longer. Now we got the result that angle Q is greater. So this one is greater, this one is small. Correct, no? Angle Q is greater than angle R. Angle Q is greater than angle R. Angle R is smaller. Angle R is smaller. Now, which concept we have to take here? Our target is this angle is greater than this one. How can we reach the proof? How can we reach the proof? Very simple. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋಯ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ this is one triangle, this is also one triangle, this angle which is equal to this, you will bring equal distribution, this is greater, this is smaller, and what about the third pair of angles? Yes. Now which concept we have to take? Can we use the exterior angle of a triangle? Okay, you can use angle sum property of triangle also, or you can use exterior angle of a triangle also. Exterior angle of triangle concept will take. Now PSR is the exterior angle of triangle PQS now. So then can we take that concept actually? So actually you have worked out this problem now. By which method you reach the proof actually? Hello? Which method you used for solving the problem? Network. Network is there, but from your side, no response. What happened to you people? This question is difficult for you. How many of you solved this question? Raise your hand. How many of you finished this problem? No one? No one? Is it audible? No. Network is there. Yes, audible. Sushita sent the message. But Mataji, I left this question because I was having doubt. Okay. It's okay. We'll discuss now. Okay. So up to this got the idea, no? PR is greater than PQ in the sense angle Q is greater than angle R. Now, see, already I got the result actually. See here, 180 degree. So, just for your reference, I'm going to tell later we'll solve this in the mathematical way. 180 degree, 180 degree. These two angles are equal. For example, ಎಷ್ಟಾದ್ರೂ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ 50 degree, 50 degree. Okay, 50, 50 equal ಆಯ್ತು. Next, this angle is greater, this angle is smaller. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ? ಒಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 70 ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 60 ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Smaller, ಓಕೆನಾ? 60, 50 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರಬೇಕು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್? Sorry, 70, 50. 70, 50. 70 plus 50, 120 ಆಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ನು 180 ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು? 180 ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು? 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 60 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 60 plus 50, 60 plus 50, 110. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ 180 ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು? 70. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ವಿಚ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ನಾವು? Angle PSR is greater than angle PSQ. See here, angle PSR is greater than angle PSQ. ಇದೇ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. Or you can use the exterior angle of a triangle property. Exterior angle triangle ಹೇಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಬಹುದು? Exterior angle ಅಂದ್ರೆ this angle which is equal to sum of these two angles. Next, this angle which is equal to sum of these two angles. ಇವೆರಡು angle equal. ಇದು greater, ಇದು smaller ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು angle equal ಆಗ್ಲೇಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? Sorry, this PSR is greater than PSQ, no? Okay, now let us take the help of exterior angle of a triangle. So, we all know that angle PSR is equal to angle PQS plus angle QPS. Okay, exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. Now we are taking this PSR is exterior angle for PQS. So PSR is equal to sum of these two. Okay, now in the same way, PSQ. Now take PSQ. Angle PSQ is equal to sum of angle PRS. Okay, PRS plus SPR. Same to same reason. No need to repeat that reason. Okay, now you just verify PSR and PSQ. PSR is sum of PQS plus QPS. PSQ is sum of PRS plus SPR. Here two angles are equal. Which angles are equal here? QPS and RPS. That is QPS and RPS. These two angles are equal. Now these two angles are equal. Okay. So now PSR, which is equal to PQS, that is greater angle. PSQ, that is equal to PRS, that is smaller angle. So now, can you give the conclusion? These two angles are equal. For example, ile barkolana. So angle PSR, which is equal to PQS plus QPS alva. PQS ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ this is greater ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So PQS greater angle, this is greater, plus next QPS is equal to this angle. No, next angle PSQ. PSQ is sum of angle PRS plus angle SPR. Okay, so this is smaller angle. This is greater angle. This is smaller angle. Greater angle plus one angle. Smaller angle plus one angle. These two angles are equal. This is equal. These two angles are equal. Now you just compare these two. PSR is sum of greater angle, one on common angle. PSQ is sum of one smaller angle and the same common angle. Now can you guess, therefore, which angle is greater now? Which angle is greater now? Okay, so now it is given that. It is given that. What is given actually? It is given that this PQ is greater than angle PRS. PQS is greater than angle PRS. This is greater. And QPS is equal to SPR. Angle QPS is equal to angle SPR. Okay. These angles are equal. This is greater than this one. Therefore, angle PSR is greater than angle PSQ. Hence proved. Got the idea of this one, students? See, board is visible now up to this. Board is visible up to last step. Yes? Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to explain one more time. See here, in triangle PQR, what is given actually? PR is greater than PQ. PR is greater than PQ. So angle Q is greater than angle R. We got the result that angle Q is greater than angle R. So we are going to use the exterior angle of a triangle property. Exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of the two interior opposites angle. PSR is PQS plus QPS. PSQ is PRS plus SPR. This step again I repeat this here to understand. Okay. So PSR is sum of these two. PSQ is sum of these two according to exterior angle property. So now it is given that this angle PQS is greater than PRS and QPS is equal to SPR. Okay. Now this angle is greater than this angle. These two angles are equal in the sense which is the greater here, PSR or PSQ. So it is clear that PSR is greater than PSQ. Is that clear? Is that clear, students? Okay. So now next one ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಂಚಬೇಕು ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಇವರಿಗೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಗಾಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? So PSR ಗೆ. Is that clear? Simple. Okay, so ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. Exterior angle of a triangle property we used, or you can use interior angles on property of triangles also. Is that clear, students? Yes, this is about the fifth problem. And now last question, sixth question. So sixth question is like this. Can I rub the board? You know, what is the sixth question actually? Show that of all line segments drawn from a given point on it, the perpendicular line segment is the shortest. So I think you have got the idea in 8th standard only. This perpendicular line is the shortest distance. Okay. So for example, so here is one point. Okay. So we have to reach the point. So we can draw lines like this, no? PA, PB, then PC, then PD, PE, PF. Okay, so many ways are there to reach point P. But among all these PA, PB, PC, PD, PE, PF, PG, which is the shortest distance actually? So that perpendicular distance, 90-degree direction is there now. That is the shortest distance. Okay, that one we have to prove in this problem. So same to same type of first question. So yesterday we have worked out the first problem now. So same to same type of problem. So for that I'll share the page. Yes, see here you have the solution for that problem. Here we have to use 90-degree concept only. Perpendicular distance is the shortest distance we have to prove now. See here the question. Show that of all the line segments drawn from a given point on it, the perpendicular line segment is the shortest. See here, we took one line segment here, line here. AB is the perpendicular line. AE is another line. AD is again one more line. AC. So many ways to reach the point A, but we have to show that this AB is the shortest distance among AE, AD and AC. So here AB perpendicular to EC we have to take. So here we are going to use yesterday's concept, that is right angle triangle topic. Okay. So first we have to choose ABC triangle. Are you observing the triangle here? Triangle ABC we have to choose. Here angle B is 90 degree. Okay. So now apply angle sum property of triangle for this. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C, which is equal to 180 degree. No, angle sum property of a triangle. See, if angle B is only 90 degree, then you can guess the value of A plus C, no, using angle sum property of triangle. What is the sum of angle A and angle C? That is 90 degree again. So, angle B is 90 degree, then angle A plus angle C together 90 degree. Then can you compare the angles? Which angle is greater here? Angle B is greater than angle A. Okay. So A plus C, which is equal to 90 degree, in the sense A plus C, which is equal to angle B. So you can compare the result that angle A is less than angle B and also angle C is less than angle B. So from that, for angle C, which is the opposite side, AB is the opposite side, then angle B for that opposite side is AC. So AB is less than AC. Call this equation as equation number 1. Got the idea of this concept? So we considered this triangle ABC, right angle triangle. Here angle B is 90 degree, then angle A plus angle C together 90 degree. So from that we can conclude that angle C is less than angle B. Okay, angle C is less than angle B in the sense for C, which is the opposite side, AB is the opposite side, and for B, AC is the opposite side, AB less than AC. Call this equation as equation number 1. Now in the same to same method, we have to take another one triangle, that is triangle ABD. Are you observing the triangle ABD? Again compare. In triangle ABD, angle B is 90 degree. So if this angle B is 90 degree, then you can give the conclusion that sum of these two angles 90 degree. Angle BAD plus angle BDC, which is equal to 90 degree. Now again compare this one. Okay. So for angle BAD and angle BDC, angle BAD less than angle B, angle BDA also less than angle B. Again, we got the result that AB is less than AD. Again, AB is less than, this AB side is less than AD side. Call this equation as equation 2. Similarly, you can prove by taking many lines here. All the triangles are right angle triangle ABE. Next, if you choose one more point F, ABF, in all the result, you will get AB is the shortest distance. Okay. So in all the result, you will get AB less than AE. See, why? Because all these lines AD, AC, AE are hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is nothing but the side opposite to 90 degree. The side opposite to 90 degree is called as hypotenuse. No, we all know that in right angle triangle, hypotenuse is the largest side. Okay, so that's why this AB is the shortest distance. See, in all the result, equation number 1, equation 2, and in the last third result also, we are observing that AB less than AC, AB less than AD, AB less than AE. So AB is the perpendicular line here. AB is the shortest distance among all the line segments. Got the idea of this one? From equation 1, 2 and 3, we can observe that perpendicular line is the shortest distance. So perpendicular line segment is the shortest. Is that clear? Do you have any confusion? This is like yesterday's first question, no? We have worked out the first problem. Now show that in a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is the largest side. We solved that problem, no? Now same to same here. Perpendicular is the shortest distance. Okay, so perpendicular direction 90 degree. If we start work with the 90 degree direction, so we can reach the destination very early. Is that clear? So perpendicular distance is the very shortest distance among all the line segments. Are you observing the figure here? AD, AC, AB, AA. Many ways to go to P point, but which is the smallest distance? Smallest distance is the 90-degree line distance. Okay. For that, what we have to do? We have to choose this 3 or 4 lines is enough to reach the proof. Okay. ABD triangle once you have to show, and you have to compare the angles. ABC triangle you have to show, and you have to compare the angles. Okay, then AEB triangle you have to take. Got the idea of the solution, no? Yes. Do you have any confusion regarding this topic? So this is the end of the triangles topic. So do you have any confusion, students? Do you have any confusion? Now I'll share these pages for you. Okay. Yes, do you have any confusion? You want to discuss anything? As an assignment, I have to send, no? But now Dera sir is waiting. Okay. So after the class, I'll send the assignment work also. Yes. If you are having any confusion regarding the triangles topic, you can discuss now. Otherwise, we'll end the class. Last problem, you have got the idea? Yes. No confusion, no confusion, no confusion. So triangle topic clear? Yes, all the example problems, exercise problems we have finished now. So successfully we finished the triangles topic, right? So you have to complete your notebook, okay? Yes. So no confusion? Then see you tomorrow. Okay. So 5 minutes break. Okay, now take 5 minutes break. Okay. So then join with the same link for science class. Join with the same link for the science class.